For the second Friday in a row, a large crowd of protesters crowded into Portland's Monument Square to express their anger over the immigration arrests that have happened here in Maine.
News 10 Maine's Christian Harsa not only covered that rally this afternoon, also followed that group of protesters as they took over much of the Old Port today. He joins us live tonight. Hi, Christian.
Hi, Brian and Bailey. So the crowd here has now dispersed, but when it was at full force earlier today at Monument Square in Portland, it filled the entire square. Now, that group, when they first gathered here around 3 p.m., they heard from some speakers before hitting the streets. They took to Congress Street, heading east till they hit Exchange Street across the street from Portland City Hall. And then they made their way to Commercial Street as they headed back towards Monument Square. Now, some of the people here were high schoolers. I spoke to some from Portland, Greeley, and Yarmouth. They say they left school as part of a nationwide walkout. Now, those students and other people I spoke with say they want immigration agents out of Maine and that their presence does not make the state more safe.
Safety does not mean expanding detention systems across our country. Safety does not mean deadly force becoming part of immigration enforcement.
Now, protest efforts are still going on here in Portland tonight, but they're a little bit harder to tell. More than 175 businesses are closed in the Portland area, and they say that this mass closure is supposed to be an effort that is noticed, that they hope will be noticed by those in Washington, and maybe will spark some change. Brian and Bailey.
Christian Harsa and Alex Haskell live for us on those events tonight. Thank you.